My name's C-Train, and I absolutely refuse to give up on Steph Curry. I refuse to give up on Stephen Curry. Grew up a Warriors fan, always gonna be a Warriors fan. I've been a Warriors fan before Stephen Curry was born, or like since, you know what I mean? Yeah, pretty essentially. After he's done with the Warriors, after he's retired, after maybe he owns the Warriors, I'll still be a fan. But I understand the value of Stephen Curry, and I understand the urgency that the Warriors must have. So this is what I've done. I mean, gosh, with my vision, with the heart, with the intuition, with the narrative, okay? Here's an amazing trade deal coming from the station. Okay, it's going to be a trade between the Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, brand new coach Kenny Atkins is going to get a couple of Warriors who he's coached for a long period of time now, right? Okay. Wow. I'm excited about this. Okay, let's give it to you. The Warriors are going to trade Andrew Wiggins, Kayvon Looney, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, 2 first-rounders, and 2 second-rounders. Yes, all of that good stuff. What are they going to get back for that? That's a huge trade. This is a blockbuster deal. This is the blockbuster deal that I believe the Warriors could still pull off. And I'm saving the Warriors here. What are they going to get? They're going to get Darius Garland. They're going to get Evan Mobley. And they're going to get Isaac Okoro. Wow, I just did it, by the way. You're welcome, Warriors fans. You're welcome, Warriors. Look, Warriors fans, Dubs, I literally just did a realistic trade, honestly. Ask the Cavs fans. A pretty realistic trade that just netted the Warriors an all-star in Darius Garland, an all-defensive player in Evan Mobley, and a point of attack defender in Isaac Okoro. Okay, first, why do you do this if you're Cleveland? Why do you do this if you're the Cavs? Why do you do this deal? Number one, it's an amazing deal for Cleveland. Okay, this is what you get. You're getting Andrew Wiggins, so you're getting a tried and true, dependable, starting caliber small forward. You're not messing around. So now, as sort of a trio, you got Spider, you got Mitchell, you got Wiggins, and you got Jared Allen still holding it down at the center position. Okay, the Cavs get Jonathan Kuminga and all of his potential. Y'all, I can't stress how good of a pairing I think Kuminga and Mitchell could be. I think that with Donovan Mitchell, Jonathan Kuminga has all-star ability in the East. Pretty much this next year. The Cavs, before they have to commit to Kuminga, are going to be able to see what he's got for a year, see how he fits in, and he's going to get a lot of playing time with the Cavs under his coach, Kenny Atkinson, they've been together for a while, right? Okay. They're also getting Moses Moody, who they can take a flyer on, and Kayvon Looney. They're getting 4 players, Wiggins, Looney, Kuminga, and Moody, that are all familiar with the system that's coming in. They're all proven capable and winning players. You get the upside, definitely, in Kuminga. You get the stability and the decent contract in Wiggins, but then you're getting 2 first-rounders and 3 second-rounders. You're getting 2 first-rounders and 3 second-rounders. Those picks are going to become very, 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 very valuable in the future for the Cavs. I just did them a huge favor. I'm so excited for the Cavs and their future, specifically with Kuminga. So the Cavs starting lineup, for example, could be something like Spider at 1, their new, their new guy from Cal at 2, or Caris LeVert, I believe he's still on the team. Wiggins at 3, Kuminga at 4, Jared Allen at 5, and then you got Looney coming off of the bench, and you got Moses Moody's upside and potential still on that team. I mean, Moses Moody, in my opinion, probably cancels out Isaac Okoro. So you just do this trade for so many reasons if you're the Cavs. Now, if you're the Warriors, why did you do this trade? If you're the Warriors, what is C-Train doing? Oh my gosh, C-Train. Yeah, I just won. I just won at life and at being a mock GM because of what this trade just did for the Warriors. You are getting a second scorer in Darius Garland. There you go. He's your second scorer who shoots a career 38% from three-point land. So if you don't, okay, number one, it was proven that there was a little bit of, there was a level of success. We all must admit that with CP3 on the team last season, there was a level of success. That level was playing in and they were out. Darius Garland ain't CP3, baby. Darius Garland can shoot the rock, he can score, and he can create for others. And I think that there's precedent that was set last season with CP3 that Curry can at least play with CP3, with a player who's on the smaller side. And you're getting a little bit of insurance for Stephen Curry as well, because Garland is a playmaker. Garland can score. He can I have found the Warriors' second scorer, and it doesn't come, it's not exactly how you would ideally want it to be, because it's like you would want a 7-footer who shot 40% from beyond the arc, like Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen is out there. I don't think that Danny Ainge is an honest broker. I think that Danny Ainge is just pulling some weird thing like Masai Ujiri did. He just held OG and Pascal hostage, and then we'll release him later to like a Eastern Conference team or whatever. Anyways, I think that that's probably what Danny Ainge will do, or that they'll re-sign, or Lauri will re-sign. It's been too long, and the Warriors have to pivot. This is the pivot that I made, but here's the glory of this trade is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley gets you rebounds. He's a rim protector. He gets you rebounds. He's a rim protector. No, but he can play defense. He's a great defender. Tell me this, with Isaac Okoro or GP2, okay? Isaac Okoro, GP2 at the 3 spot. Evan Mobley at the 4. Draymond Green at the 5. Is that the best defensive combination in the league at the 3-4-5? It's possible, right? It's definitely possible. Evan Mobley is an amazing defender. The reason that I did this trade and I gave up the 2 first-round draft picks is because, number one, the scoring is great with Garland, but it's the defense and the rebounding. I love the shooting specifically and the playmaking of Darius Garland, 38% from beyond the arc, plus playmaking. I get he's short. I think the Warriors can deal with that. It's Steve Kerr. Doesn't matter too much, right? Okay. It's just that Evan Mobley and Isaac Okoro are defensive gems. The Warriors, one of the big reasons the Warriors were in the play-in and not just the playoffs last season was because they gave up so many leads. The reason they gave up so many leads and can't keep a lead is because of defense. The Warriors need defenders. The Warriors need defenders. Bring me defenders. I need defenders. Okay, so I think that a lineup, and here's another thing. Here's another great thing. I believe that if you have at the 3-4-5 players like Okoro, GP2, Draymond, Evan Mobley, TJD, those are so many defensive dogs. So many players that can rebound and defend, that you're finally giving the Warriors a chance, or at least giving Stephen Curry a chance. Okay? You're giving those leads a chance. I can't stress how good this deal is for the Warriors and the Cavs, for both teams. It stinks that the Warriors are giving up the potential in Kuminga and the picks. That's difficult. I know. It's worth it. Google real quick, or if you have the chance, please research or Google what Stephen Curry has to say about Darius Garland. Steph Curry loves Darius Garland. Absolutely loves Darius Garland. I believe Darius Garland's dad played for the Warriors or something like that back in the day. Anyways, he's probably related to Winston Garland, who played for the Warriors. I bet he is. Anyways, this deal makes so much sense. The Warriors, and here's another thing. Here's the X factor in this deal, is that Evan Mobley shot 37% from beyond the arc last season. One more time. Evan Mobley shot 37% from beyond the arc. It was in limited attempts, however. That's the thing. Okay, if Mobley can even become a 35% shooter from beyond the arc and be able to stretch the floor like he did and like he was able to against the Boston Celtics in the playoffs, for example, I think that the Warriors have found a steal. They've found a key cog going forward, okay? I can't stress how dynamic of a defense having players like Melton, Okoro, GP2, Draymond, and Evan Mobley would have the ability to consistently get stops, to consistently get rebounds. Oh, Warriors fans, before you hate on the trade and everything like that, I mean, what do you got to say? Seriously, I got you the second scorer. Darius Garland's a 20-plus point per game scorer, okay? 38% from three. What more? He's a scorer. They needed that. And also they needed defense and rebounding. I got the point of attack defender. Isaac Okoro combined with GP2 has potential. I got the rebounding. Evan Mobley is a stud. He is a stud. And I think he's a California guy. I don't know. Just putting it out there. So this trade is so dynamic. It's so good. How about this? I think that I would do this if I were the Cavs, just to get Wiggins, Looney, and Moody in the system. You can see what you have. If the worst comes to worst, you still have Jonathan Kuminga's potential if you're the Cavs, to which you're going to play him tons of minutes this season, okay? On an already good team. And also, you're going to get those 2 first-rounders. At the minimum, I believe that that's worth giving up Garland, who isn't even necessarily the best backcourt mate with Mitchell. So you're not, I don't think that you're losing that much, and you're getting Kuminga. And I think that for the Cavs, the way that it seems like they use Evan Mobley and they value him, I think that Kuminga, given those types of minutes, could give the Cavs really good value, and they wouldn't miss Mobley as much. Dub Nation, I want to know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment. We're having fun with the C-Train Station offseason. This one, I love this deal. I can't get enough of this deal, and I think that this deal is doable. The Warriors had up for grabs Kuminga. They had up for grabs Wiggins and those 2 first-rounders. I am getting a great return on that. An insane return. Because I think that Garland can definitely be had. And I think that Mobley can be pried away if you give away up Kuminga and those 2 first-rounders. C-Train out. Only time will tell.